Hey guys, this is Zach with Retrofix Games. Here opening another box of Double Masters 2022 Draft. As you guys know, this set is absolutely crazy. I hope that you guys are opening some cool stuff too. If you like anything you see in this video, you can always check out the website too. All these singles will be available and a ton more. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. We're on the hunt. How many Shadowborn Apostles will we open? Time to build Shadowborn Apostles, the deck. Man, they really stepped up their packaging game here. That's some robust plastic. Oh, nice. Good old mimeoplasm. These are so shiny. Don't open these boxes outside, guys. They refract sunlight. All right. Very cool. Let's give it a try here. Let's see what we pull. So I guess you can pull full art cards in the main set. So we'll see if we get any full art foils. Oh, I think we might have already gotten one. We've got a foil Supreme Verdict full art foil to start us out. Wow, that's almost a called shot, I swear. I didn't mean to have this happen. Ah, that's really pretty. Look at that. That dude, that poor elephant, he's just getting obliterated. Goodbye, I guess. We're gonna set that up there. That might as well be a mythic. Hero of the Games. Then a Boar Tusk Liege. Followed by a Splinter Fright for our first two rares. Very nice. We got a Devoted Druid. Okay. Mentor of the Meek, too. The commons and uncommons in this set are just crazy. We got Rift Bolt reprint, too. Oh, time to rebuild Burn, guys. You get Lightning Bolt and Rift Bolt in this set. Holy moly. Might as well draft Burn at that point. Play Burn in all formats. Channeling our Faithless Looting today. Will we see the full art foil Lightning Bolt? Ooh, nice. A foil Mana Leak. Man, I remember getting blasted by this back in Standard. Foil Capture Sphere. Oh, and then an Aether Vial right out of the gate. That's a nice rare. Very cool. All right. And then a Prized Amalgam for a second rare. Any Dredge players out there? Oh, nice. And then we got a Dragon's Arch as well. Oh, nice. We did get a full art Lightning Bolt. Sweet. Might not be foil, but hey, that's sweet. Oh, nice. A Shadowborn Apostle. It happened. There's our first one. You know what? I'm going to set him aside too. He's going to sit right over here with our Supreme Verdict. Shadowborn Apostle count 1. I swear that card's as exciting as a rare for me. All right, our first foil, a Stagger Shock. Very cool. Followed by a Hyena Umbra for our second foil. Oh, and then a Mimeoplasm. Nice. That's a sweet commander. And then a Atlapalani. Very cool. Anybody want to make some egg tokens? It's a sweet card. Oh, nice. And a Summerbloom. Oh, and that new Cold Steel art border. Ooh, this is a good pack. Burning Tree Emissary too? Oh yeah, take a look at that full art. Wow. Yeah, the commons and uncommons in this set really are crazy. It's something else. Like every single pack of this set I open, I'm just blown away. Oh, we got another full art foil. Very cool. This time a Flicker Wisp. Oh, that art is creepy. I love it. It's like some H.R. Geiger stuff right there. Then a Fiery Fall for the foil. And our first... Oh, it's a mythic! A Consecrated Sphinx! Very cool. That's a sweet mythic to pull. Very nice. And then a Thrumming Stone. Wow! Okay. Very cool. To go with our Shadowborn Apostle deck. That we're totally going to open all of. And a Boros Garrison for a full art. Wow. Oh! There he is, the best spider in the game, Deadly Recluse. The most powerful 2-drop in all of green. Blocks Tarmogoyfs so well. They don't stand a chance. All right. Got a foil Call of the Feast for our first foil. Followed by a foil Shadowborn Apostle. Wow, that's really cool. And then a Bloom Tender full art. Wow, nice. What a cool pack. Holy moly. And then a Rune of the Hidden Realm. Wow, this was one of my first commander decks when I got back into the game. Very cool. Always good to see him. Oh, and is it Boiler Works as well? Ooh, 2 full arts. Man, I love that the full arts are just kind of hand tossed in here too. It's really cool to just like randomly see them pop up. Oh, our first foil, an Orzhov Pontiff, followed by a Militia Bugler. Then a Fiery Justice for our first rare. That's a sweet card. Then our second rare, an Obnixilus Unshackled. It's actually a really sweet card. I think that might be the demon. That's our payoff for Shadowborn Apostles in this set. I want to see somebody draft it. I want to see it. Oh, nice. The second spider in the set. Ooh, looks like, yeah, we got a Coiling Oracle back here, full art too. Oh man, that Richard Kane Ferguson art. It's so wild. There's so many cool artists that just kind of like popped up randomly for this set. I believe there's Foglio art in this set that we haven't seen in 15 years or more than a decade at least. I'm probably wrong on the date there. Our first foil here, a Rancor. Very cool. Followed by a Traveler's Amulet. Oh, nice. And then a Disciple of the Ring. Oh, I believe this actually is a downshift. This used to be a mythic, I thought. And then a rare Kervik the Merciless. Oh, nice. Buddy of mine built a commander deck from him. He's a cool one. Oh, nice. A Blood Artist. And a Washout. Man, that's a crazy card for a limited format. Say goodbye to your tokens. Oh, and a Thought Scour. Very cool. Still only 1 mythic so far, but we did get that full art foil Supreme Verdict. That's pretty spectacular. All right, our first foil, a rare, an Abzan Ascendancy. Very cool. That's a good foil. Then a foil Ingenious Scab. Then we've got a Privileged Position full art. That's a sweet one, actually. This is a good card. And then a 1,000-Year Storm for our second rare. Let's see, we got, oh, nice Lightning Helix. A Rift Bolt, very cool. There's our second one. Cruising right along. Man, our Shadowborn Apostle count is looking rather slim. We might not be searching for a demon today. Okay. Oh, there's our egg token for our Atla Palani. Our first foil, a Stormfleet Pyromancer. Very cool. And then a foiled Disfigure. Ah, premium removal. Then an Elsha of the Infinite. That's another really sweet commander. Combo with Top. That's also in the set too. Wow, Elsha and Top in the same set? That's kind of crazy. And then a Mind Rack Liege for a second rare. Oh, Mist Meadow Witch too. Oh, no full arts in this one. All right, starting out with a foil Dimir Aqueduct. A foil Perforos' Emissary. Oh, nice. And then a Damnation. Very cool. It's a good pull. And a Hardened Scales. Wow, that was a good pack. Okay, 2 banging rares. Very cool. Oh, Balustrade Spy. I think I've missed a few of those that we've opened here. Any Oops All Spells players out there? I haven't seen that deck in a long time. I think there's a Charbiter deck actually running around these days that's kind of reminiscent of that. Someone build it. Let's see it. All right. The first foil, a full art foil Kasali Pride Mage. That's sweet. The cat himself. And behind him, a foil Eel Umbra. And then a food chain. Wow, for our second mythic. Okay, it took a bit, but man, it hit. That's a sweet mythic. I kind of couldn't believe that they reprinted this. Very glad, though. And then a guided passage for a second rare. Very nice. We got 2 Kasali Pride Mages in that pack. That's kind of funny. Man, these Shadowborn Apostles are almost as hard to pull as a food chain. Ooh, a foil Unearth to start us out here. Followed by a foil Last Breath. Very nice. And then a rare Mikaeus the Lunarch. Oh, that's another downshift. He used to be a mythic too. That's really cool. And then a Planner Bridge, also another card that, wow, I swear that used to be a mythic too. That's kind of cool. So many downshifts here. That really frees up the mythic slot. Wow. I didn't realize that. There's so many. Just alternating using the pull tab on some of these packs. Gotta keep them guessing, right? Drake token. Our first foil, a makeshift Mauler. Second foil, oh nice, a foil Balustrade Spy, very cool. And then a Teferi's Protection for our rare. Followed by a Joda, the Archmage Eternal. That's a sweet commander deck too. Very nice. Oh, Livewire Lash got downshifted to uncommon too. That was an Infect staple back in Standard. Full art Elf. A nice Rampant Growth as well. Oh man. Now I'm just thinking about this limited format. I want to draft a food chain so I can food chain up to a Consecrated Sphinx. Alright. We've got a Go for the Throat to start us off here for our first foil. And then an Ambuscade for our second foil. Followed by a full art Kozilek Butcher of Truth for our third mythic. Wow, that looks awesome. Check out that art. That is something else. And then an Ashen Rider for our second rare. Oh, Carnarium. Monastery Swift Spear. Yeah, I have a feeling Monastery Swift Spear decks are going to be all over Pauper here pretty soon. Can't wait. Alright, starting off with a Cartel Aristocrat for our first foil. And then a God's Willing for our second foil. Then a Carador Ghost Chieftain for our fourth mythic. That's pretty sweet. And then a Greater Gargadon, the best sack outlet in the West. Nobody uses it as that, but it totally is. Just only can use it 10 times. Nice. The Deep Analysis. Classic. That was like premium draw power back in the day, guys. I tell you, there is nothing better than Deep Analysis. Of course, we didn't call it that. All right. We've got a Foil League Guild Mage to start us off here. Then an Arachnus Web for our second foil. I think I saw what was behind this. And then a Renin 6. Very cool. There he is. The Tree Man himself. Check that out. That is such a sweet pull. We are very excited about that. Faithless Looting coming in clutch today. With a Teneb the Harvester hiding behind him. Wow, so we're already at 5 mythics. Very cool. Oh, we got Full Art Spell Pierce in here too. Wow. Man, we are cleaning up. I feel like those mythics are so crazy. Kozilek, Food Chain, and a Renin 6? Holy cow. Well, let's also not forget our foil Shadowborn Apostle. Alright, starting off with the foil Dragon Arch. That's a cool foil. Wow, alright. Man, that looks awesome. Then a foil Rift Bolt. Nice, maybe we are building burn. And then a Hardened Scales for a non-foil full art. Very cool. With a Rishkar Pima Renegade hidden behind him here. You know, I don't know if they did a full art for Summer Bloom. That would be pretty cool, though. I bet that looks amazing if they did. Oh, nice, and a full art Swiftspear. And don't forget, guys, if you see anything here you just can't live without, we've got a ton more singles on the website, and everything you see here in this video will also be available. Alright, Bear Token, followed by our first foil being a Supernatural Stamina. That's a good one. Then a foil Deranged Assistant. Ah, nice. Gotta love that mana ramp. Then a Balefire Liege. The red-white Liege. I feel like he's really good. And then a Jeskai Ascendancy. Oh, nice, for Mr. Bruce's Wild Ride. One of my favorite decks I've ever built. Oh, another Spider. Man, I feel like we haven't seen very many of those. He really is deadly. He's rather reclusive, if you will. All right, our first foil, a Burning Tree Emissary full art foil. Wow, that looks spectacular. Holy cow. Then a foil Dark Dweller Oracle behind it. Next, we've got a foil, or not a foil, a normal rare Figure of Destiny. And a Tariel, Reckoner of Souls, for Boardwipe Tribal. Very cool. There's so many good commanders in this set. Oh, nice, full art Demir Aqueduct, too. Another Seeker of the Way full art. Well, you know, we might not get to 6 Shadowborn Apostles to cast our 1 Ob Nixilis, but we sure cleaned up with these mythics, that's for sure. Alright. Our first foil, a Conclave Mentor. Then a Glow Spore Shaman for our second foil. Then a Grand Arbiter Augustine IV. Very cool. It's a sweet card. And a Vidalcan Orrery for our next rare. Nice. For all of those Rule of Law players that can do 1 action per turn. You can do it on other people's turns now too. Nice. No full arts there, but that was a sweet pack. 2 awesome rares. Creeping up on the end here. Will we see any more Shadowborn Apostles? The real question. Oh, nice. That's a sweet foil. A Path to Exile. Not to be confused with Path of Exile. Very nice. Then a foil Battlefield Promotion. And our first rare, an Anguished Unmaking. Oh, that's a good rare. And then a Talrand the Sky Summoner. Oh, new art on Firemind's Vessel. I didn't even notice that. Very cool. No full arts there. That's okay, though. We got new art. It's basically just as cool. Alright. Got a Jeskai Elder for our first foil here. Then a foil Living Lightning. Oh, nice! And then for our 6th mythic, an Animar Soul of Elements. I really like this new art. He is not a happy looking camper, that's for sure. Gonna mess you up. Oh, nice! And a Zur the Enchanter as well. They picked the good art for this set. Whoop, dropping things. Alright, last 2 packs. Man, our mythics have been crazy. Our first foil. Oh, there he is! The foil Deadly Recluse. The deadliest of deadly recluses. Even dragons fear its silken strands. Very nice. They foil Martial Glory for our second foil. with a Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh behind it. Wow, another Planeswalker. Okay, well that's a mythic. That's definitely a mythic. And a Merc-Fiend Liege hanging out right behind him. Ooh, wow, that Terminate looks awesome. The Pterodactyl didn't stand a chance. All right, guys, last pack. Our first foil will be a foil Lavalanche. That's a pretty good foil. Gotta love that. Followed by a foil Abzan Charm. And then an Ulamog the Infinite Gyre sitting right behind him here. Another mythic. Holy cow. And then a Restoration Angel to close it out for our last rare. Very nice. All right, guys. Oh, and last but certainly not least, a Shadowborn Apostle. Very cool. All right, guys, this has been Zach from Retrofix. Like I said earlier, if you see any singles here you just can't live without, you want to snag a Animar or a Renin 6 here, or even this foil Shadowborn Apostle, check out the website. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, having a good summer. Take care.